Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. My name is Marva B. I am the CEO and founder of Black Link Magazine, and this is the Black Link Experience. And we're so excited to have DJ Static with us this afternoon. DJ, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. I appreciate you taking the time to come and visit with Black Link Magazine. We are excited about that. So let's just.
I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. First of all, on a Sunday afternoon, I love it.
Good. Thank you so much. Let's just get right into the interview. Let's go ahead and tell the world who you are and what you do.
I'm DJ Static. I'm a DJ slash producer. I've been producing for over 25 years plus. I've worked with artists such as Redman, Karis One. Wow. Let's see what we got there. We got Redman, Karis One, Rakim, Trinity 5-7. I've worked with Solange Knowles.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a list.
Yeah, it is. I was looking at your bio and I was just went down the list and I was like, you've done some amazing things and worked with some amazing people. So that just is a great segue to go into asking. So when was it that you got into this music thing, into this industry? What was it that, what was your motivation? What inspired you to do this?
Well, I started DJing. Well, I was always into music. Like I used to always play instruments. So I was like in my sixth grade, and I played for a string orchestra between my sixth grade and my eighth grade year. And then when I went to high school, I was trying to try out for a band and I didn't get accepted. So it just led me into producing and
Okay.
DJing. Well, I started DJing first, and I got into producing like 1996.
All right. Tell me about the producing world because I talk to a lot of artists, right?
Mm-hmm.
But tell me, I don't talk to so many producers, and we want to know just for the people out there, what is behind the scenes? What does a producer do? Where are you when you create? What is your what is the mood, or is there any particular place that you have to be? Tell us all about the producing world.
Well, the producer world. So with the producer world, you're basically the person who creates the canvas for the artist, right? So you
Mhm.
basically the guy that gives the background, the backdrop for the music for the artist.
Mhm.
So like when I create, I really just go by my mood.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll play something like piano, some drums, and it depends on the day I'm having too. I always base most of my music on emotion for the most part. So it's like, um, with that being said, I just make music based on like the mood
Right.
I'm in. Like whether if it's sunny outside, it's gonna be a good day. All right, cool. That's how I create. If it's like one of those gloomy days, then it's like, all right, it's gonna be one of those gloomy things. So it makes it easy for when the artist hears my music, they kind of sense that with the
Right.
music. So yeah, and ever since then I've been producing ever since. I've got my first break with an underground artist named Breeze Overflowing, and
Mhm.
him hearing my music just inspired him to write about what he relates. So it was like a
Right.
great marriage with the music, and ever since then it's just been moving forward.
Right. That's awesome. What is it that is there any particular artist or any particular style that you like? Because you said Solange was R&B, and then you talked about like some of like Redman, all the rappers. So is it a particular style or particular artist or genre that you're into, or is it just you are all the way all rounded, well rounded and diverse?
I would say definitely well rounded and diverse. Like I said, it's based on mood. So I mean, there's gonna be days that I'm not gonna want to make a hard beat. I just want to make like a nice soft R&B track or whatever. So it just basically, I'm just all about versatility at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know that a lot of what we do and a lot of our connections are about who we know, right? So
Right.
I knew Jay Swifts who connected me to you, So it's a lot of times it's about who you know. So tell me about how you made the connection, particularly to Redman and Solange, so we could just talk about those two.
Oh, so all right. So the Redman situation was happened like like probably like 2 3 years ago actually. I went to Chicago, and I usually have my beats on my thumb drive.
Right.
So I was DJing for another artist, and they happened to be there. So after the show, a friend of mine named Swave Sever actually introduced me to Redman and Method Man, and I was telling him that he was telling me that I made beats and everything. So I just pulled out my thumb drive. I was like, here's my thumb drive. You get a chance to listen to my music, to my beats, and if you're interested, just call me. So I had all my
Right.
information on there. So I guess a week later, I get a call from Rockwild, the producer. Rockwild was like, "Yo,
Uh-huh.
Redman wants to get your number again." And I was like, "All right." So I was like, "Yeah, just give my number." And then he called me and we just spoke. And he was like, "Yo, man, like, what do you do with these?" Like, he was just so amazed by the production. That he's like, "What do you
Yeah.
do with this?" So we had a nice long talk about it, and eventually we ended up doing a couple of records together, and we just became cool after that.
That's amazing. And you know what that says about you, that you stay ready. Um, I'm in a sometimes I'm every day just about I'm in a clubhouse note with Rothstein Beats, and he has an amazing clubhouse room. And
Um,
sometimes they put artists on the spot, right? And some are like, well, give me a minute or I'll come back tomorrow. But when somebody, if you are serious about your craft, you gotta, would you agree? You gotta stay ready. You can't be putting people on hold because that's an opportunity to miss a chance at doing
Absolutely,
what you love.
absolutely. I just think sometimes the universe like has a way of bringing people together, um,
Hmm.
and everything is silent.
Yeah,
You know.
I I agree. I agree. So you have a long list of artists that you worked with, and I mean, there's a pretty nice list there.
Mhm.
What is some of your most memorable, or what is something that happened during those times that you're gonna always take, that you're gonna remember? Like, yeah, I remember that, and this is what I'll take with me, put it in my back pocket in case something like that happens again.
So the Solange and the whole Trinity 5-7 thing, I had a call from Matthew Knowles, right?
Yeah.
I was actually making a beat. I didn't think nothing of it, but
Hmm.
I had a call from a strange number, and I didn't want to pick up the phone.
Right.
But the number called again, so I was like, "Yo, maybe I should pick it up." Might have
Right.
been like a telemarketer or whatever happened.
Right. Right.
So I was just like, "Hello? Hi, is this DJ Static?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "What's going on?" It's Matthew Knowles. And I was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever."
Right.
So he's like, "Yo, we got a big song coming out." No, I don't know if they sing you the song or whatever, but you have a really nice big song coming out with this group, blah blah blah. I'm just like, "Yeah, whatever." I don't believe that. And then next thing you know, he's like, "It's a pleasure talking to you. I'll have my one of my colleagues call you." And I was like, "Okay." And then next thing you know, an hour later, I get a call from a colleague. I was like, "Yo, hold on."
It really was him.
I was like, "Yo, that was really him." Like,
Yeah.
what happened? I was like, "Oh, so that was the Matthew knows Matthew, like Beyonce." So I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay."
you
It's like,
it's kind of, you don't know if people playing games with you.
yeah,
So that was,
yeah. So
yeah,
yeah, so that just told me that you just never know who's watching, who has
that's right.
access. Um,
That's right.
you
And I
know,
think you always gotta stay doing your best work. Like, you can't be half-assed. You can't be on the fence, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You have to be all in, because
mhm,
you never know. Because you never know.
absolutely.
So yeah. So tell me, what do you have going on as of today? Like, what do you have that maybe is getting ready to happen, that you're in the process of making happen? Anything going on?
So, I've worked with a few artists in my past, and now I just started taking the matter in my own hands and started doing remixes.
Oh, uh-huh.
Right. So I've just taken like old records from back in the days and just basically just put my twist to it, remix. And I just posted on my Instagram, and so far it's been very well accepted by many.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
I've just been on it every time. So what I plan to do is release like I'm gonna release like a few volumes of 10 remixes, and I'm gonna put it on Bandcamp
Oh
and
yeah.
have people like purchase it, donate, whatever have you,
Mm-hmm.
and just keep that
Yeah.
going because there was a lot of good songs from back in the days, but like I always said like, you know what, if I could like remix it and give like a different twist, like, you know, it could give that song life again, you know?
This is the world of social media now. All of this
Uh-huh.
is a social media world. You know, you're waiting for that one thing to go viral. You know, you want to get your numbers up. You want to get that blue check, whatever. What is it that, how do you pitch your music, or how do you pitch your work, or do you even do that? Or you just sit, or you are, people are just seeking you, or are you pitching it to say, hey, this is what I do, let's work?
You know, it's crazy. Like me being a DJ, right?
Yeah,
And being on tour a lot.
yeah,
I mean, the name does bold out there.
yeah.
But then it's like now with Instagram and like other ways of networking, social networking, um, the music's gonna speak for itself.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
um as in addition to like having, you know, artists that are in a higher platform that I've worked with, also having the music out there, like showing the work.
Right.
That's what pulls the people in to want to like say, hey, yo, this is good stuff, you know? So, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about putting out quality work, you know,
Yeah,
which is really
that's,
important.
yeah, that's true. Who inspires you the most musically? Whether it's rap, whether it's R&B, whether it's uh, blues, whatever it is, who most inspires you in music?
It's a few, but um, I want to say, you know, like you got your Dr. Dre's, you got
Yeah.
Jay Dilla.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Prince. I would say
Yes. Yeah.
I would say Quincy Jones.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
That's some good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like I really love neo soul. Like that's like
Oh,
music.
yes, I do too. I
Yeah.
do too. I don't know if you've heard of Jaguar, but
Yes.
she worked. Yeah, I love her voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that
dope.
yeah, she's dope. So, if you were, if there was just something, like just one thing that you wanted, one piece of advice that you wanted to give someone that wanted to step into the producer world, or even just into this industry, this music industry, this business anyway, what would you give them?
Just one.
You could do a couple, but just whatever you feel.
Um, Before buying any equipment, buy a book about the music industry.
That's big. It's huge.
It's very important. You know, like, you know, everybody wants to be creative, but then it's like being a business person, that's just a whole different, you know, that'd be the first thing. And then, you know, be who you are. Don't conform because something is hot now that's what you want to follow. Just do music out of your heart, out of loving it. To conclude, I was about to say, just do what you love, and just like listen. If this is what you like, yo, just make what you love to make. Make sure you know whoever's like going to be on your team. Find out what their intents are, because like, you know, people can sell you dreams all day, but then again, it's actually helping their dreams. Oh, on social media, you can find me on DJ Static 222 on IG. Same thing for Twitter. Um, I don't have Facebook. I don't have
Okay.
Facebook. Yeah, I don't have Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, like those are the two ways to go. Always DM me if you have any questions. I'm constantly posting music on IG, so I mean that's just the best way to find me.
Yeah, and I think most people are using IG these days anyway. So you guys go out to IG and find DJ Static and hit him
And
up.
I also have a Twitch channel. I keep forgetting about the Twitch channel. You can also find me
Oh,
on Twitch as a DJ Static 222. Occasionally I get on there too.
okay. So you guys, let's go out and follow and support DJ Static and all that he's doing. DJ Static, thank you so much for interviewing with Black Link Magazine. We're excited to have you, and we wish you nothing but success. Nothing but success.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate your time as well. And appreciate Black Ink Magazine. Looking forward to it.
Well, you're very welcome. You guys, we're going to get out of here for now. So in the meantime, remember, respect yourself, respect each other. God bless.